Hello students, in earlier video we had learned the float property in CSS. Now in this video we will learn about the display property in CSS. Now the display property is used to define the display of different parts in web page. Okay. The display property in CSS defines how the components like div, hyperlink, headings, okay, etc. are going to be placed on the web page. Okay, that means whatever the elements, HTML elements, okay, we are writing in HTML code, so how to display or which element we have to place, then about this information we will write in our in display property. So what is the syntax of this one? Display value. Okay, display value. So value it may be, value have four types like inline, block and block inline and none. Okay, so what is the inline value here? What is meant by inline? So we will discuss about this one. Inline, it is used to display an element as an inline element. So what is this? Okay, like we have to discuss about this example here. HTML head, title, display inline property demo, title, style, p display inline. Okay, listen, inline means what? We have to display the text in one line only. Okay, like suppose I want to use here hello text in first tag, then welcome text in next tag. That means the text are shown in a single line or a same line without breaking the line here. Okay, so for p tag we have to display, we have to set the property display as a inline, then style close here, head close, body close here, sorry, body tag open here, then p tag. In p tag what we write here, that is welcome to CSS properties, then close here p tag. Next line in p tag, in bracket one dot flow property, then paragraph tag close here, then third one two dot display property, then p tag close here, then body tag close here and HTML tag close here. Okay, so by with the help of the display inline, how to display this text? Normally how to display this text here, that is in first line print the welcome to CSS properties, then in next line one dot float property is printed, and in third line display dot two dot display property is printed. Okay, normally how to show this text? Suppose welcome to CSS property shown in first line, in second line one dot float property, then in third line two dot display property. This is what? This is the normal way to print, okay, without using display inline. Okay, without using the display inline. If we have to use the display inline, then how to display this text? So in first welcome to CSS property, then in same line continue one dot flow property, then same line two dot flow display property, like this. That means we cannot take, or display property does not hold any line break here. It is continuously printing the text. Okay, clear? So this is a with using display property. So we will see this, see the output of this code practically, and then you will understand very easily there. Correct? Okay, we will discuss here display inline property execution. Okay, So first tag HTML, then head, then title. In title I want to print here display inline property demo, and then title close. In style tag I want to apply the style on paragraph tag here. So by changing the font size and the color of that text. Okay, font size is 20 pixels and color of that text is red. Okay, then style close here, then body PG color is assigned to yellow, and I want to print some messages in paragraph tags. Okay, and at last I want to use here B tag. B tag for what? B tag for bold the text, given text. Okay, so this code is not included display inline property. Okay, so first of all we will execute this code, and after that when we insert the display inline property, then what is exactly difference you see this. Okay, so first of all execute this file. Okay, so this file is saved display.html, and then open it. So you see that the text data. So your text shown like this. Okay, that is welcome to CSS property 1, float property 2, display property. So these are this text in between the paragraph tag. So paragraph tag assign or sets some properties here, that is font size is 20 pixels and color is red. So according to that properties your text is displayed on your web page. Okay, and B tag holds what? B tag holds the some text which is in the shown in the bold format. Okay, display property in CSS defines how the components are going to be placed on the web page. Clear? So in this web document there is no display inline property inserted. So when we insert this property, then what happens? We will see the result here. So in P tag here we have to add the display colon inline, then semicolon. Okay, display colon inline, this property used to what? To display or this value is used to display the text of P tag in single line. Okay, like in your output window the P tag holds three types of text, three line of text: welcome to CSS, 1 dot float property, 2 dot float property. So but this is what? This is without using the display inline property here. So when we use this property, the all text appears in single line. So we will see this. Okay, save this document, save this and execute this one. So your text is displayed on what? Displayed in a only one line here. Okay, suppose I want to use a BR tag. Save this one and execute this one. Okay, like this. Clear? That means we have to apply here display inline property. Clear? Now if I want to apply this display inline property in P tag also and B also, so I want to write here B and save this and execute this. So what happened? Your text is converted into the red line. We have to use a BR tag, therefore it is not appearing in the single line here. Suppose I want to cut this one, then your text appear in single line here. Clear? Save this one and execute this one. Okay, clear? Like this, if I want to use here h1 tag also, h1, and I want to print here h1 thank you, and then close here h1. Save this. So what happened? Your text continue in your web page. If I want to cut this one. Suppose I want to cut this H1 line here. Only I want to put the P tag in display inline section. Then what happened? Your text shown like this. Clear? That means no attributes or properties set to the H1 and B tag here. Clear? So in this way we will discuss about here inline display inline property. Next type of value, that is block. Okay, it is used to display an element as a block element. Okay, it starts a new line and takes up the whole width of the browser window. Okay, it starts a new line, but it holds what? It holds the width of the browser window. Okay, so we will start here. HTML, for example, HTML, then head, title, display block property in CSS, title close here, style, then P. In paragraph tag, display block. Okay, instead of inline we have to use a block. Block means what? We have to display the elements as in a block elements. Okay, and it does not, or it starts a new line and takes up the whole width of the browser window. Browser window width means what? Suppose this is your browser window, so it holds the whole width, totally width of your browser window, and according to that width the text has been printed. Okay, so P, display block, background color orange. Okay, next style tag close here, head tag close, then open the body tag here. Then in P tag, welcome to web designing, we have to print here one message. Then next P tag, welcome to CSS, close this P tag. Then next P tag, CSS property, then close this P tag here. And then next P tag, one dot float property and two dot display property, and then close here P tag. Then body tag open and HTML tag open here. Okay, so when the first paragraph tag printed, then it goes to here. Okay, and it follows the rules like display attribute is set to block value and background color is orange. Like that, all the paragraph tag use the same attributes. Clear? To printing the paragraph. Okay, so we will see this. We will see the output of this code practically. Clear? So we will start this. Okay, we will start here execution of display block property. Okay, so this is the sample code in which I want to give here title as a display block property demo. Then in style tag I want to use here different styles on different tags, that is P tag. For P tag the style is font size 20 pixels, color is red. B tag that is bold, the font size is 30 and color is blue. And H1 tag I want to use here one property, that is text align is equal to center, and then close your style tag. Next thing is what? Body tag use here, in which we have to set the BG color yellow. And in H1 tag we have to print here one message, that is display property demo. In next we will use here B tag for bolding the text, bold the text, in which we have I want to use here, or I want to show the data or text like display property in CSS. Display property in CSS defines how two components are going to be placed on the web page. And then B tag close here. Next thing we have to use here P tag, welcome to web designing, another P tag, that is welcome to CSS. After that P tag uses CSS property, and then in P tag one is float property and second is display property, and then close here P tag. And at last I want to use here H1 tag like thank you, then H1 close here. So in this program not any or you cannot set the display property here. So we will see first of the execution or output of this program, and then we will apply the display property. Save this and then execute this one. Okay, so this is the code looks like this, or the output look like this. Okay, so we cannot apply any display block property here, so we have to apply this one. Okay, so I want to apply this display block on p tag. So how to write this? We have to use a display then block. Okay, I want to assign one more property here, that is bg color or background color, sorry, background color, suppose here pink. Then we have to execute this one. So first of all, display block, it is used to what? It is used to display an element as a block element. Okay, and it starts on a new line and takes up the whole width of your browser window. Okay, whole width which is carried out with the help of this display block property. So save this document and execute this one. Okay, your output looks like this. Means for each paragraph tag, the width of your browser window occupied here. Okay, clear? So in this way we have to conclude that, or we have to discuss here display block property. Okay, next value of the display, that is block inline. This value is similar to the inline element, but difference is that you are able to set the width and height. Okay, we have to set the width and height of your browser window, okay, or your text. Okay, so this is the block inline. And then none means what? The element is completely removed from the web page. Okay, if you want to remove any element of from your web page, then we use here none. Clear? So in this way we have to discuss about the display property and what are the values when we display the elements to your web page. Okay, like inline, block inline, and none. Okay, so today we will stop here. In next lecture we will continue the next topic. Okay, thank you students. If you like this video, please subscribe it and share to your friends. Thank you.